Hello, hello, everyone. It is here, the final round of Virgo Cup. A CM that a lot of people found fairly difficult to make a horse out of, me included, very much so. But hey, because we were all struggling, we managed to also do pretty okay with our struggle bus, Umas. I say struggle bus. XOguri was very consistent. And Inari, usually when she won, it was like by multiple lengths. So, yeah. Overall, I was pretty content with this group. You know, over 50% win rate. McQueen has the one win we got in round one, day one, where I don't remember how she won. I think the whole lobby just kind of gave up and she was still in the front and won pretty much. But something I did learn from this McQueen is her whole like setup. Like she's able to keep the lead like in the early and mid race a lot, and then she just kind of gets dunked on in late. Which sounds like what happens to fronts in a nutshell, but usually fronts they live past the final quarter, so yeah, something to know for next time, because I'm going to try to build a front runner for next CM or two. But yeah, Inari had a very, very strong build. The one thing that she did lack, and I realized this multiple times, is that she lacked a late race. Like her only late race was pretty much if Yumi one-on-one procced, now we're cruising procced, and if some of these straightaway skills decided to proc at the last straight and not the first one. So when she didn't have that and she just had these excels, well, she just kind of couldn't catch up. I mean, again, she also isn't at 1600 speed, which I know. Is there really that much difference between 1400 and 1600? I actually don't know. I just know it's above 1200, which is important, but yeah. Inari did pretty good. Really stoked how this one turned out. And yeah. And of course, I decided to be the Cancer with my Christmas XOguri. Yeah, she did very well. And surprisingly, I was so worried that she was going to stam out, because I just saw one short of somebody having like the recoveries and they're just dying because they procced Racing Spirit Stam. But I think because of my higher wit, maybe this picking these greens and having a pretty strong gold that procced at a good time, she never stammed out. She also has a decent amount of guts too. But yeah, she won the bulk of the races. Anytime she was in like second, she was pretty much gonna go. But yeah, that's how it pretty much went. If you are at all curious, I at least streamed the 3 days of Virgo Cup, so you can check those out, see how the results went. Which is all fine and dandy, but you know, the only race that matters is the last one. Like in horse racing in general. So without further ado, let's get into it. So okay. This was the one lobby I didn't want to see. That is mad. Actually, well, still unfortunate, but yeah, in case you can't tell by the Umas you see here. Triple Dom, dude. You have to be kidding me. You have to be slurping my glorp. This is not good. This is not good at all. Just barf everywhere. The only reason why I lost 50% of my races because almost half of them were these types of lobbies. Think about that. A late vanilla XOguri though, that's fun. Okay. If Inari just pops off her late race, she has a shot. She very much has a shot. This I feel so deflated right now. I feel oh man. But hey, again, we could still win. My XOguri gets mogged by the other two. Again, I think Inari just needs to do something. It's my only shot. Inari needs to do something. Because the queen ain't gonna do much. Alright, come on. Alright. Everyone is getting into their position. The debuffs are happening for sure. Yes, they are. My XOguri decided to take second, which means Yugozame squared won't work if he stays there. Okay, Inari's is proccing all her shit right away. I'm not sure why she's doing that. Alright. Okay, everyone's starting to activate all their stuff. And doing it as well. The queen's just kind of chilling in the front, waiting to be an overtake target, unintentionally. I'm surprised mine has actually stayed in a good spot, but she's gonna get nuked at some point. All right, XOguri, do your best, please. Don't get caught in the queen's ass. That's happened before. Alright, she did not get caught in the rum. She's off. She's going. The rump. There she is, posing for the fans. And now Inari needs to start pushing. Alright, looks like she's not in the way for an overtake. The other Christmas XOguri is starting to run away with it. Inari is not in a spot for an overtake, and that's it. We got mogged. The XOguri Cup is over. It's over. Unfortunately, Inari did not have someone to challenge, so she did not have late race. It's still second. It's still a second. I mean, like, trying to get... I mean, winning seems isn't easy. Especially with, like, how my decks work. Yeah, this was the result of the last... God damn it. Yeah, that's how some of these ones went towards the end. Man, this shit sucks. All these 2,000 meter medium tracks are just gonna suck horribly for a very long time, unfortunately. But it's still a second place finish. We get the good stuff. This is what it's all about. Funds for later. Yeah, that's that's just how it goes sometimes. Again, most of my losses came from those types of lobbies when there was a singular ace and they just ran like double debuffers. Whether it be Stam and then later it was Dom. I came across a lobby that was quadruple Dom and I just wanted to end it all. Oh, man. Man, oh man. Also doesn't help that I didn't have any Uma that was close to 1600. I guess it did matter, as we saw at the very end. We saw the difference between 1600 and like, what, 1370, I think is what my XOguri was at. Yeah, that one also didn't get dommed. They didn't get dommed too hard. I got all dommed. But yeah. Next CM should be more fun. I can use Brian again. Yay. Looking forward to that. Kind of already have her parents ready. Ryan refuses to inherit both Nimble Nav and Racing Spirit Stam in a Spark. And I want to get 2 Frontrunner parents, so I guess we're just going to have to leave it at that. But yeah. That was the final round of Virgo Cup. Let me know how your experience went or how you placed. And that'll be all from me. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you want to see more from me, be sure to check me out on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or Blue Sky. All at Firo McNosky. With all that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Be acting to each other and be acting to yourselves. Peace out.